In this video, we're going to show you how to enhance your taxonomies with ontologies, one of the great features of morphology. Let's go into the Ontology Manager. Here we have a single ontology. It has a few classes, a couple of object properties, relationships, and some data type properties, such as maximum draft. We'll make use of all of these on our taxonomies. Let's go to the Vocabulary Manager. In here we have a project, Holidays. And within that, 3 taxonomies: countries, major UK airports, and UK cruise ports. We'll get to those in a moment. But let's first look at how we associate our ontology with this project. We click on the icon on the left, and then we add our project. There are 3 panels, one for classes, one for global properties, and one for templates. First, decide which classes from your ontology you want to make use of on your taxonomies. Let's select country, airport, and cruise port. Now you need to decide which properties are global to all concepts and SCOS-XL labels, if applicable, in your project. Note, you don't have to do this step. You don't have to select classes either if you don't want to. Let's select description and Wikipedia page. And now you can create templates. Templates allow you to define specific sets of properties and group them together for use on taxonomies and collections. Let's create one and call it airport. We won't add any classes to it for the moment. We'll come back to that later. But let's add some properties. Altitude. We won't add description, as that's a global property. Located in. Passenger capacity. Runways. And maximum runway length. Let's add another template and call it cruise port. And again, we'll add some properties. Berths. Maximum beam, maximum draft. Passenger capacity per year. We can see we now have our 2 templates. Let's go back to our taxonomies. And first, let's look at major UK airports. If we go in and look at Heathrow to start with, we can see that we have some of our SCOS properties, although we have hidden some using that feature in graphology, and our 2 global properties. Just for demonstration purposes, we pre-populated some values into these properties. So let's associate the template with this taxonomy. We go into Taxonomy Details, scroll down to Property Templates, and select the template. If we go back to our concept, we can see that Heathrow has all of these additional properties. And of course, we can add values. It has 2 runways. Let's look at our other taxonomy, UK cruise ports, and Southampton. And again, all we can see to start with are the global properties. So let's associate a template with this taxonomy. This time, cruise port. And we go back to our concept, and we can see that the template properties are now showing up. So this allows us to control at the taxonomy or collection level what properties appear. But we may want to go further. Sometimes, even within a taxonomy, we may want specific templates to show up just for specific concepts. This can be controlled via the use of classes. For instance, on this concept, we have a class of cruise port. So if we want our template to only show up concepts such as this, we can add a class to it. So let's do that. We add cruise port. If your project is SCOS Excel enabled, you can also show templates on SCOS Excel labels. Let's go back to our concept. And we can see that the properties are still there. But if we remove the class, our properties are now gone. Let's add that class back in. And our properties reappear. So you can see that you have fine-grained control over which properties appear on which concepts and associate those templates with taxonomies or collections. Note that at all times, properties are domain aware and will only appear if the domain is applicable.